Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Savannah Elizabeth and today I'm going to be doing a full face makeup of, well, just makeup I've forgotten about pretty much. As always, this video is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form, but please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's just dive right on in. First off, Too Faced HangoveRX Replenishing Face Primer. I liked this for a while and then I stopped using it, trying other things that didn't smell like coconut. And then I got this again in a subscription box. I think it was BoxyCharm. And I, then forgot about it again. I have way too many primers. I do have fair skin and fairly dry skin. So this is supposed to be hydrating. Just, I'm not a fan of the coconut scent, but let's do it. For foundation, giving that a moment to just absorb, I have the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation in the shade 110. I don't know. I've not been a huge fan of this, but like, I can't convince myself to get rid of it, so we'll see. Maybe this video will help me like decide what I think of things again. It's not looking the greatest on my hand. It looks like it's separating a bit. Okay. Mix it up on my hand. Dots all over. Okay, I remember I didn't like that undertone. It looks a bit yellow for me, don't you think? Pat that in with the sponge. Let's see how this looks. It's looking fairly low coverage. I didn't build it up. I don't usually like super high coverage foundations. So I tend to go for a less is more approach. But yeah, I did a light bit of evening of my skin tone, so I'm not mad. We'll have to see how that wears. I did recently get a dermaplane facial, so that may help, you know, everything just sit a little nicer for me, which that could be really handy in this case. I do, like, I see like a little bit of a sheen, so I'm like, all right, not mad. Put that lid on. For concealer, I have this little mini one here. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Light 1 Chantilly. Chantilly. Oh my gosh, that little applicator. I used to use this a lot, but then I ran out of my full size, and yeah, I've been debating picking up more of this. So let's see. Do I need to pick up more? It's so tiny. Cute. I forgot how effortlessly that blends out. Oh my goodness. Gonna add a little more here. There. Why is my stomach making noise? Oh. Savannah, you haven't eaten yet. That's probably why. It's like 8 in the morning right now. I don't normally film this early, but let's just get things done. Okay, with that on, yeah, I'm liking how that's looking. Why did I ever stop using you? Probably because I was just trying to use drugstore. All right, I have the Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Okay, good. I was like, please wait. This better not be the glow on, because if it's the glow on, I'm not touching it. I liked it, but then I like never fully got an opinion on it because why did I stop trying to find an opinion? Let's get a little bit on the brush. If you've been here for a while, you know I've gone through a billion of that concealer. I think the cats were playing in my brushes. Full size even, like. I always like to do a smaller brush for right under my eyes. And then I'll go in with a larger brush for the rest of my face. I will also update in the description box if there's any, like, you know, changes throughout the day on what I think of things. I took my nose piercing out and I feel like there's still like a hair stuck in my nose piercing, but there's no piercing there. I'm always so crusty though right by my piercing. Sad. Alright. For bronzer here, I have my Pure Fair Light palette here. Let's grab a brush. We're gonna dip into the bronzer shade in here. We all know at this point, go up higher than where you think. It's not feeling overly drying, so that's a good start. But the little pan, got this, I think in a subscription, but no, I got it as a point booster or something with Sephora. As you blend, bronzer also always tends to just migrate kitty downwards. Ears have made that's an why appearance I like to start today. Up higher. Have you missed them? Then when it comes to my forehead, I didn't blend. Do like doo-doo. Mostly where my part is, and then just a tiny bit like right here. It's so blendable. It blends even after you forget to blend it with it on my forehead. Ta-da. Why am I closing that? I still need that palette. There's blush in here. I'm gonna grab a different fluffy brush here. Just gonna get a little bit. Do 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 da 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 blush. No, it's not gonna show up for all of you guys on camera if I don't add a little bit more. It'll fade by the time I go shopping anyway. Blush always fades. So that's good. Well, on Christmas with the family, I was way blush heavy. I don't know. I'm like, it'll fade. It'll fade. It did. It just took a while because I added so much blush. Like, oh my god. For highlighter, I have my Tarte Twinkle palette here. Okay. And I'm going to use this little highlighter brush here from, oh gosh, the Rouge. I'm just going to grab this lighter one here, which is called Sunlight. I know it's not a pink highlight. So pretty, more subtle. But I do enjoy this highlight. It's got quite a dent in it. Beautiful. It expires 12 months. Pretty sure I've had that for like 4 years. Oops, my bad. I'm gonna take a moment and let's do some brows. I have my Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil here. in the shade 1. I'm just gonna do a tiny little bit here. I hate doing my brows, so you're in for a treat. I'll brush them a little more. I feel like I'm never happy with my brows no matter what I do. So yeah, that's helpful, right? There, I did my brows today, guys. Don't expect that very often because I hate doing my brows. All right, and then on my Benefit Gimme Brow in shade 3. Just a little right up front. I really hope you all can't hear my stomach. Okay, I'm grabbing the spoolie again from here. There. I did brows. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. Grabbing, and that one's too dense. Let's grab a nicer fluffy brush here. We're gonna start on those eyeshadow moments here. I have my Tarte Clay Volume 2. I'm gonna start off with Journey in my crease. Except that the palette smells like chocolate. There we go. See? Catch up the other eye quick. I have so many people, they'll be like, oh, you have such pretty green eyes. I'm never gonna stop making that face when people say that to me. Like, seriously, I don't have green eyes. Doing something very light and subtle here. So crease and outer corner here. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of Dunes here to just deepen it up. And that deepens up really fast. Okay, okay. I love this palette. But it's been so long. I'm going to grab a little bit of sand here. Grabbing an angle brush, I'm going to grab a chocolatey brown shade Ember here, and just put that against my upper lash line here. My upper lash line here. Ta-da! And do I want to shimmer? a good chocolate brown with
do a
blue eyes
shimmer.
tends to make blue eyes pop.
Another Tarte product.
Don't judge me. I know it's right here. I didn't forget about it I did forget about it. It's just I saw it while I was grabbing all the other things I wanted to use. Let's see. Also, what does everyone think of the big shop? I did a bit over a month or so,
which is called Compass.
I'm liking it still.
Always
changing things
Oh,
up.
that's
beautiful. I love Tarte.
Eventually, we're gonna change my color.
So pretty. Okay, put a little bit of this on my lower lash line here, just a tiny bit. Trying to mostly focus that lower and more inwards. Clean.
Okay.
I didn't pick out
the
a
brush.
liner.
And I'm gonna mix a little bit of that.
Brown here.
I guess I didn't forget any of these eyeliners. That's why.
That
With Journey, that first shoe liner today.
Let's not. Though, before mascara, setting spray, I don't have any setting sprays I've forgotten about. So, I just have my Urban Decay Allnighter Ultra Glue. Nothing special about that. Okay. So, I have all these mascaras. I've been just slowly working my way through, and I opened a new one yesterday that I hadn't tried prior. This is the Kevyn The Expert Mascara. I've tried it once. It did a decent job yesterday. I'm not generally a fan of that type of a wand. So hopefully this looks good enough for like my next video I'm gonna film after this. Okay. I'm gonna do the rest of that mascara though, off camera. Alright, so not a fan of that on the lower lashes. It did take quite a bit of building up. It does seem to be a more dry formula, but I don't know, that wand just, I'm not a fan. I know yesterday at the very end of the day after a good, how long? So I would have put it on around 7:30, took it off, yeah, about 11 hours in it started flaking, so that's not too bad. So we're gonna have to just keep seeing how it works. It was easy to take off though. For lip liner and lipstick, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk